Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hello,
Anyway.
one and all.
Hello, one and all.
Welcome back to Manly Voices.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Just so violent towards the microphone.
I'm so violent towards many, many, many things.
Welcome back to Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Man the Ankle, so back again with Yabs. Who am I here with then?
Your mom.
What a special occasion to record with my mom.
Aww.
She would never do this.
I was about to say, she doesn't strike me as the type.
Hi, Mom.
That would be so weird. It's like, no, you gotta do voices.
Yeah. Yeah, she would know where to begin.
TBH, neither did
Just channel your bedtime storytelling ass from when I was like 5 years old. I don't know.
Aww.
Anyway, we're playing Danganronpa.
We're still playing Danganronpa.
So we just declared our ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny with Monokuma.
I was just thinking about that song today.
It's been
Good
a while.
guys, bad guys, and explosions.
Yeah, as far as the
Oh
eye
my
can
god.
see.
I was singing that song today. That is so weird that you bring that up.
That's too funny.
That's a reference from like fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, we're declaring that we have to solve the entire mystery of the school, and who killed Mukuro, and who the mastermind is, and then we can escape or die, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
So, Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away, and just like that, we were out of the gym.
Where's everybody else?
I don't know, I think we're gonna find that out next.
We're gonna go to the dining hall?
It's nighttime, so
Oh, so everyone's...
they either might be in the dining hall, or they might be in bed, who knows. Because it's still, oh yeah, it's like a couple days later, isn't it? Since Makoto got
something
dropped.
like that.
Since he got dropped off.
I'm gonna get dropped off!
I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than I expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Alright, I guess let's thank her. Thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad we worked it out. I wasn't sure the enemy would accept my proposal.
Immediately seething with jealousy. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
Views? They have no choice
Yeah.
but to accept.
Like, comment, and subscribe for murder.
Oh my god! This whole playthrough, though.
Yeah.
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
It's all because of that one moment where the mastermind let their guard down, like I said.
So when was it the mastermind let down their guard?
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but you remember what the mastermind said. They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life outside to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
What did you think? And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's very hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been a reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost, us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world?
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other, and show that off to the world.
But why?
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
The outside world has a name for students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right? It's in the name.
It's literally right there. And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and shrink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that to try and to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair. Yeah, but that's
Can
ridiculous.
we skip this whole conversation? I've got the gist of it now.
It's the kind of thing nobody but those who call it.
The ultimate despair. The only group of people.
Is
blah,
that
blah,
really
blah.
their only reason for making us suffer?
I know how angry it must make you, and yet the same motivation will let the mastermind in revealing their weakness. Blah blah blah.
What?
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. One-sided slaughter.
One-sided slaughter. That's how the rest of the world would have seen it.
Yeah.
And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
That's precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations.
Yeah.
Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all the proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer. They made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they had to defeat us in the perfect form. It would only do the mastermind harm to have shown it that they had violated their own regulations.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge?
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, and because you believed me, another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right this time, at least. I won the bet.
Well, thank you for,
risking my entire livelihood on it? Yeah.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been this nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation persuasion, wouldn't you say?
Not that I'd know anything about that.
Yeah, I just kind of do what people tell me to do.
Have you seen my Bao constitution? It's not what anyone
my
would
actual
call
constitution is exactly as strong as my Bao constitution.
Yeah.
Plus, if I'd showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you much more uneasy.
Yeah, and then you would have shit your pants, and all hell would have broken loose.
Yeah, you know what happens when you shit your pants.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. Tighten your sphincter.
Zip up those loins. We got another fight. To fight.
To fight. All we've learned in order to turn to fair, we learned to win this time. Are we done talking to her yet?
Everything would have been for nothing.
Are we done?
Alright, if we can't defeat the mastermind, it will cost our lives.
Okay.
We gotta win!
Perfect. We're done.
We have to tell the others what's going on.
Perfect. Awesome. Perfect.
We have
awesome.
to work together.
Wonderful.
Work together. Is that really possible?
Love it. Love it.
Huh?
Anyway.
It's probably in the dorms. Okay, fuck. Finally. Alright.
Leave the area. Fucking bye.
Alright. Let's try fast traveling again. Go this way, please. Yeah, main area. Okay. Let's check the dining hall, or the dining hall's over here. Okay. I hope everyone's here, and we don't have to knock on each of their doors.
Right.
And suddenly we were greeted with.
Oh god, that's giving me some really uncomfortable Doki flashbacks.
You again. Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
61!
61.
Bye!
Okay.
So what the heck?
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Ah.
Hey, everyone.
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto! You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
He means that out of love.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right? Everyone
What
was
an
there.
Interesting group of people to have survived.
Yeah. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. Wait, what's that smell?
I'm sorry.
Do you mean your salami leg, Hiro's salami leg, Kyoko's salami leg, or Toko's shoes?
Aw, it happens.
That was a throwback to Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about Jimmy Neutron in a long time.
I loved that show.
Me too.
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
It's Makoto! He smells like a wet dog! Get away, shoo!
That must be saying something if
Toko thinks you're gross.
The one who doesn't shower. Yeah. And in a flash, my tears dried up.
There you go.
All right, who do we talk to?
Let's talk to
Kyoko.
Oh God, I'm so sick of talking to Kyoko.
No time for happy reunions.
Yeah,
Let's explain.
yeah.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
That's related to what I have to tell you.
Alright.
Can we skip through all of this?
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
The last class trial? We're gonna redo Mukuro's trial. What? Seriously?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
What she's saying is it was work of the mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro? It's an elaborate trap. Makoto spotted the trap and did what had to do. He would.
Blah, 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 blah,
That
blah.
would mean you spotted the trap, didn't you, Makoto?
He's like, gives you a
Make it
little
sound-
cookie, like, good job.
You make it sound like it was easy. I just, But he was a clear violation of the regulations. Illy Black and he executed. The mastermind broke their rules. So we negotiated to have the trial be done.
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really broke the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage you needed, didn't you?
Very observant of you.
I recall what you said at the end of the last class trial. When you said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here! For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to
Thank
explain
you.
it again later.
So, knowing all of this, what do we do? It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time, we still don't know anything, right? Probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everybody dies.
Everyone?
Especially Hero.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with my master.
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and the School of Mysteries?
And where Sayaka is?
Oh my gosh, we still don't know.
It's a pretty friggin' tall order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Excuse you, we were having a moment of camaraderie?
Yeah. Can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Everybody except for Hiro. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint.
Now we're really gonna go the direction that Hiro's the mastermind.
That would be so funny. Can you imagine?
Monokuma's hint. It's a very polarizing, but enough puns. I'm sure I've told you this already. This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a step inside Hope's Peak are those 16 students.
Isn't Hiro much older than everyone else?
Yeah.
Isn't he not a high school student?
Would that be breaking the rules? I mean, he got held back, technically.
So he is technically still a high school student.
Technically, yes. I would think so. I would think that's what that would be.
Conspiracy theory.
Game theory.
Theory.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma...
Hey, Gabs was right.
Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the mastermind is... Oh, it's so sad seeing... It's Joker! It actually kind of makes me want to cry to see him.
Well, your makeup will run, so
yeah, well, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And in Mukuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No, because the mastermind would... Oh no, that's the headmaster.
Yeah.
Is in his late 30s. You can't be serious!
Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
Maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong. What alarm
morning.
is this?
Good morning!
Ah, this is a school announcement.
Oh.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want.
Ooh, go to the Monokuma door!
Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Sorry.
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway. At this point, I can rely on only myself, on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your own responsibility. Well then. Well then! After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Mister!
She's choking on her thumb.
Yeah. He didn't take me with him.
Do you blame him?
Without the master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. You're totally useless. So bye.
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me. In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Lol.
Wait, how come?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out Mastermind's identity.
Oh. What if he's the one that's...
Sorry.
I didn't like any of that.
No,
This is grossly uncalled for.
just me going off the rails.
At some point?
Yes.
Actually, never mind. I'll hold that thought till later.
Okay. Laughing loudly, Hira left the dining hall.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
What about you, Hina?
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know, it's just that I think you smell like shit.
Yeah, it is a prerequisite before the class trial that Mikoto Naegi take a shower. I will turn the water on at nighttime just this once, so use it wisely, mister.
Yeah, and Toko, while we're at it.
Yeah.
Although she's showered, right? Yeah, because Byakuya said
told her to,
something,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I've just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Makoto, it's really nice of you to say, but I'm still gonna do my own thing. Because fuck you, mostly. Fuck you especially, actually. You know, I'm just gonna go off on my own, and this is getting awkward now, so bye.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
So...
You want to make out?
Yeah. You're gonna go off on your own too, right?
Well, don't misunderstand. Misunderstand.
The thunder slam.
Just because we're going to do our own searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together. I should just see us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. And then we can make out.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Well,
Nice!
I bet
better be going. I have an endless list of things I need to check, and look at the time. It's just getting so late, and
There aren't even hands on the clocks.
and Monokuma said the school was unlocked, so like that means I gotta turn back down. And she's like backing up out of the door.
She's like, oh, you know, there's that thing. She just keeps talking
She's
as
like
she
trailing
leaves.
off, yeah.
Nook and cranny. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before. We have to uncover the truth by any means necessary. I don't have time to waste. I have to begin my search. Let's be the one of us. Let's prove the mastermind isn't one of us. Let's prove we can do it!
Yeah!
So make out with Kyoko!
Yeah!
I'll start by taking a look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Alright.
Next time on Manly Voices.
I think we should go a little longer just because we've had so much talking. We need to get like
We
a
need to do
little exploration
something,
done. Alright, they were dead before the blast, their identities unknown. They had been stabbed with a knife, which went completely through the body, and struck in the head with an object thick as a metal pipe, which we know is the bundle of arrows.
for some reason.
And they were covered with other wounds, but those were several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So let's start with rooms that were locked up until now. Headmaster's room, Biolab, and the door in the data center, with Monokuma's face.
Let's do a Monokuma door first.
Oh, and the second floor dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now. And then we'll double check the areas connected to the murder. So the garden and the dojo. That's a lot of ground to cover. But, oh, thanks for writing it down for us,
Aw.
Makoto. My goodness. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Monokuma door up on the 4th floor.
That's what I'm most curious about right now.
We'll explore that, and then we'll go to the next episode.
Okay.
Alright. 4th floor. This is it. We're getting down to the wire. This is exciting. Oh, hi, Hina.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
I mean, I was just hoping to jack off.
I just wanted to chill off in the corner alone where I thought no one would be. And I thought the store would be locked still, you know? But yeah.
That's not the case. So I figured if all the doors in the school have been locked, then this one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it, because it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it!
So you explode.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
Yeah, I'm sure she didn't mean it. Fine.
Alright, time to explode. Let's open it.
Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like the scene in the Aztec movies where he's like standing on top of a building and the one voiced by Jacksepticeye is like, no, don't do it! And he's pulls out a video camera. He's like, okay, now do it!
Yeah. I didn't realize that was Jacksepticeye.
It's really funny how many like YouTubers have made a cameo in those.
Oh my god.
Aaron's made a cameo in one of them.
I need to rewatch them. I haven't watched them since, I don't know, like
They're-
freshman year of high school.
They're so funny.
They are so funny.
Here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than
He just
expected.
falls
He just
forward
falls
through it.
face first. Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
we got paw prints.
Oh!
Oh, one petal of the hands is black and one's white.
That's so cute.
There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was,
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. All right, well, I guess we start with the big thing here. Jeez, I'm so sweaty. What is this device? It looks like a control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it.
I'm probably gonna get the same snap, so we'll listen to it afterwards.
Okay.
Cockpit?
Yeah, a chicken pit.
You mean like the armpits of your cock, right? The cockpit?
That's the grossest visual. Like, oh, let me put some deodorant in my cockpits. Like, I'm disgusted. I am offended.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I took a shower before you got here, but I need another one.
I feel like I do too, just because I'm so sweaty.
Well, there you go.
So the Monokuma room had a control panel. It looks like a cockpit. That could mean only one thing.
Let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
You can't just, or whatever, something like this.
Fucking watch me!
But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like a I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center?
Data center? I took a look at the control panel. That one says data center. And I saw a bunch of other buttons, each with the name of a room. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. This is where the strange noise came from. Fucking duh. I better go check it out.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now.
I'll
Monokuma's just gonna be in there. He's gonna be chilling.
Yeah. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Yep. Dang. Is that Monokuma? Dang. Let's talk to him.
Hi, buddy.
Hey! Rawr! Rawr! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina? What? Aw, man, busted. How'd you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it. Aw, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. I'm not gonna finish the thought.
Yeah.
Fucking damn it. That settles it. Alright, I guess we're gonna go finish up with Hina in there, I guess.
Yeah, finish that particular dialogue
Jesus.
thread.
Oh my.
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Monokuma. What? For real?
Yeah, you know the black and white bear that's been terrorizing us since day one?
Yeah, for sure. No.
Looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. They were definitely in here. Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room!
That's what he just said!
And this room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words, Kyoko was right before. You can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Just be running back and forth between the rooms to check
That
where
seems like a
everyone
really
is.
poor design flaw.
A little bit. Kyoko's theory was right.
But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school the whole time,
That's
right?
what we said earlier!
I'm
guess-
so fed up with that aspect of this game. Like, I
Uh-huh.
just want to get to the meaty bits. Like,
Yeah,
if I have to watch-
16 students!
then the Mastermind's puppeteer really is a 16 student, blah, 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 blah.
There's
No
no
way.
way,
Yep.
right?
Nice.
Okay.
We're done here, right?
What's
We're good?
wrong?
I like
It's
that
nothing.
face you're making. Okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well?
Licking all the frosting off a donut.
Just like sucking the moisture out of it. Oh, well.
Sorry. My mind's a bit better.
It's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights up.
She's like, as she's singing this, she's like controlling Monokuma, and he's like doing a little jig outside.
He's like, I love Blink 182. You want to leave soon? There's still plenty of other places to check out.
You want to get out of here? Yeah, good point. Let's not stand around. Let's get going. All right, next time on Manly Voices,
Yes.
we'll continue to explore the rest of the fucking school.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching.
Thank you in particular to you.
Yes,
You know who you
You
are.
right there in front of your computer. You are the most treasured subscriber.
Yeah. Don't tell the other ones.
No, they're dog shit. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
they're
it.
complete garbage.
Anyway, thank you, and leave a like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more and more voice adventures.
Yeah, just
On the way.
you know those
At some
previous
point.
80 episodes that we said to like, comment, and subscribe and do all that stuff? Consult those episodes for details on what your next instructions are
And-
regarding liking and or commenting and or subscribing.
And after you've done that thing, you'll be good to fucking go for the rest of however long I'm doing this.
yeah, exactly. You only have to do it all one time.
Yeah.
I mean, commenting and liking, you can do as much as you want, but like,
Yeah.
you only have to do it one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any bit helps any port in a storm, am I right?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Right. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, seriously, we need to stop.